Pussy poppin', poppin', nigga throwin' bang. Model chick, big booty, form bad bitch. Cuban link, diamond dance, chain, VVS. German Rugers on the shooters, extended clip. Pussy poppin', niggas throwin' bang. Model chick, big booty, form bad bitch. Cuban link, diamond dance, chain, VVS. Big facts, no cap, I can't pretend. Young fly nigga, I'll be all about.
This is Taste Reaction Podcast, and today we got my man Corey on here with his squad. I mean, rep the squad. Y'all rep y'all name. Tell the people who y'all is and all that good stuff.
Young Steeg, All Profit.
E-Banger, Young Pop,
All Profit.
Stacks the Weber, All Profit.
You know. Okay, absolutely.
Do I gotta keep switching this around like?
You can.
First one?
You can if you want to.
I've been doing it.
Look, whatever feels good.
Feeling good.
Yeah, whatever feels good, man.
we appreciate you having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was just teaching these guys on how to, do the bourbon and shit. Today we having a Knob Creek, straight bourbon, 100 proof. What was your experience with that so far?
It was good. It was a little strong. I'm a cognac type guy.
Yeah.
It was, the way you was telling me how to do it, the switching around, it definitely made the second shot a little bit easier.
A little bit easier, Like for $30 you could get 2 cigars.
Yeah.
For these you could get for $30-$40 you get like 12.
Yeah. What is it? Just the tobacco paper? That's the difference of it.
The age, how it's properly wrapped, the taste, the different processes and shit that it go through. So when you really learn how to smoke cigars, you'll get a really strong palate. I think that's how I even got into like this whole bourbon shit, and like I can really drink bourbon like the shit's water now. It really gets you a strong palate. So you'll realize a lot of these things got different tastes. It's a whole different taste. Y'all tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Man, I'm Stacks the Ripper, man. I've been making beats for a lot of artists around town, and just beats in general for about 9 years now. Man, it started back in the day with Mitch. Shout out to H&F Mitch. And started off with Son and King James. I know he go by a new name now.
King James, I think that's what it is. Still. Shout out, huh?
Yeah, he started out back in the day in my mom's basement. You know what I mean? We was working on Mixcraft. We did a few songs together. We generated through high school, and then once everybody graduated, we just went our separate ways. But man, I just been making beats, man. I saw my passion, I just kept it going, and we're working on 10 years going.
Tell me you engineer too. Don't leave that out.
Yeah. I do. Well, here at All Profit,
You do everything.
You do everything.
Yeah. Did you go to school for that?
Nah, man.
Just learn.
I'll be honest with you, it's like a lot of YouTube. A lot of time, a lot of YouTube, a lot of tree, man, just focusing.
So tell us what your process was, how you even got into this. Like, what sparked your passion for, being on the, production end of the music instead of being a rapper like everybody else would?
Coming from, my musical background, man, I got music in both sides of the family. My dad, he's a guitarist, so he plays the guitar like heavily every day. I mean, he makes his own music as well. But I started out playing. I've always been a drummer, whether it's been in church or even in school. So I started out playing the drums, and then through middle school, elementary school, middle, and high school. But through that time, I also played the violin, played the guitar, and I played the trumpet as well. I just kept music around. Music was just a way for me to express myself, man. And then once I was 14, me and my boy B Rudolph, B Rudolph Beats, shout out to him, man. He exposed me to FL Studio. Back then I think it was like FL Studio 9.
Okay.
So he was making beats. He kind of taught me a little bit, and I was getting frustrated, so I put the laptop down. He even gave me his laptop at the time because he had it on his laptop and his desktop, little pirated version. So, I mean, at that time, I picked the laptop back up, started working on beats, and then my sister's my oldest sister's boyfriend at the time, EJ, shout out to him. He gave me a pirated version of the producer edition of Fruity Loops 9, and I had grabbed an HP at my uncle's shop. I was working at the time after
So
school.
hold up. Explain that shit to us.
What's
I
up?
never Fruit Loops, like all that shit. Like it's really people out there that don't know what that is, and like you know, being a person that was never on a production and stuff. Like,
Right.
give us like a small summary of what that is.
All right, so Fruity Loops, it's a software where now these days, especially here in the U.S., a lot of producers use it for hip hop, for R&B. When I was introduced to Fruity Loops, due to tutorials and everything, you mainly see like house music or EDM and things like that. That music's been around for a long time. It's just never been like a huge spotlight on it here in America.
Right.
So, man, I don't know. Honestly, it's one of those things where you just like really want to sit down and learn something, and you just don't remove yourself until you have figured out at least something you can feel proud of at the end of the night. Because by the time you leave that laptop, it could be 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, and even if you just figured out how to program a drum kick, or how to find the sounds in the browser and things like that, how to even load your sounds in the browser.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just day after day, after work, after school, just messing on a laptop or just going to Brandon's crib, or just even like going from Madden to Fruity Loops and Fruity Loops to Madden, back and forth. You know what I mean? Just making beats all night, playing on an Xbox, PlayStation.
Oh, I can definitely understand the passion. You know, same with me. I got into graphic design. Everybody know Photoshop not always the easiest thing to learn how to do. You sit back, you playing around with shit, learning how to, crop, paste, actually take a picture, put it into a whole another picture, make a cover art, just everything. Just like you say, 5 hours could pass and it don't even seem that way because you're just so passionate about it and you're so eager to try to learn, what's going on.
It really, once we get to high school, you meet different people and you find out, he can sing or he rap and things like that. Like Mitch was in my homeroom where Mitch had his people. I was always an outsider in school, man. I was never really want to follow a lot of people.
Yeah.
Music was really kind of brought me together with a little bit of
I
everybody.
mean, you wasn't the popular person.
You could say that. I wasn't popular. You know what I mean? Music would kind of brought me together with everybody. So I started doing stuff with Mitch. You know what I mean? That's how I could make beats and things like that. And then there'd be times where I'd just be in the room, in the band room, just messing on the drums and stuff. People would hear it, things like that. Banging on the desk, banging on the lockers, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I think what really fueled me to keep doing it over these years is just seeing people's reactions. And, just that they like what they hear, you know what I mean? I want to give them more. On top of that, if things got serious, man, I figured out you can really make money off of it. You know what I mean? You really get discovered.
You know the funny part about that?
Like,
When you growing up and you're a young boy and you don't really realize the shit you can actually make money off of, like I was always doing the graphic design shit. I don't even remember if niggas know, but like I kind of started off as a party promoter. I used to have a group back in the day. I don't know if you know Shamir Morgan, but we used to have a joint called like NASN, and that was back when Party Animals and Lafayette and like the parties was really popping in the scene back then. I was doing cover art back then. I didn't really know you can make money off of that too, and then all of a sudden, voila, graphic designer. So it's like once you learn that it's actually
all that stuff is like market.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
So like, big corporations need people like that.
Right?
Yeah, like.
I mean, you could go to school for what he doing too.
Anything.
Yeah. So
Anything you go to school for.
Now, there's gatekeepers for every industry back then. You know what I mean? Like, so now with the internet and everything, you could do whatever you want to do. You know, it's crazy.
You make money off.
You don't even need to be going to no big corporations now with the internet. It's day of information.
that's why I said I learned a lot of
Everything's
things
on
off
the
of YouTube and things like that. Just spending time watching tutorials and stuff like that. You get the sauce for free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
absolutely, you get so much knowledge, and it's crazy because, like I was explaining to you, and people seen, as you can see now, like when I left, I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna fucking come back to this shit. Way too much. It's competitive. Graphic designers everywhere.
How long you stayed away from it?
I stayed away from it for like a year and a half. But I was making big money working for a security company. So like at the time, I didn't really care. Got enough money, buy top shelf shit every weekend, every holiday. Like,
So it ain't really like hit you like I could put money into what I love.
It didn't hit me. And then when situation happened and, you know, I parted ways with the company and shit, I was like, it really opened up my eyes and make me be like, yo, fuck these companies. Like, these companies, you know, you put your time in, you're doing what you need to do for these companies. There ain't nothing for them, you know.
That's why I said that gatekeeper, that day is over with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now it's building your own brand and building your own business. That's what we doing here.
The gatekeeper's gonna go to whatever can put your brand on though.
Absolutely.
What we was just watching the other day.
Lyric Cohen interview.
He went right to YouTube.
Oh, y'all watched it? Y'all watched Lyric Cohen?
Yeah, he went to YouTube. You think what I'm saying?
No,
he was one of the gatekeepers.
Yeah.
He's still one of the gatekeepers.
He's still one of the gatekeepers.
He's fucking, like,
Definitely.
what that guy does is amazing. Like, people don't realize he started 300 Entertainment. If I'm not mistaken, Migos was under that. That means they discovered those people. Fetty Wap was under them. They discovered that person. Rich the Kid, like all these people that's like actually mainstream, whatever. That tells you that guy is a fucking problem in the game and still ain't lose a step.
He's been here since Definitely started. So
Absolutely. You feel me? So that, you know, he started that up with Russell. And it was Russell and, if I'm not mistaken, Rick Rubin. Exactly, yeah.
It's him, Lyric Cohen, and Jimmy Iovine. 2 people.
And what's the other bull? Shit, it's another bull. He rock a bald head.
Jimmy Iovine.
No.
So a black bull?
Yeah, it's a black bull.
Man. You talk about who Dame Dash was fighting with?
Yeah, that's
in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
Yeah,
I
so
know
it was like 3 of them. Cause my bad, it was really Lyric Cohen and that person, and I'm mad I can't like remember his name right now because he's real important in the game too. But you know, yeah, you know, right now we all becoming the gatekeepers. And like I was explaining to y'all earlier, had a podcast and talking to people, and we like. I think a lot of shit set us back from listening to old heads. And an old head can't really teach you new shit that's going on in the world, especially if they're not a person like a Lior. Lior know the business, you feel me?
You gotta be out in the mix,
you
out
gotta
in the trenches.
In the mix.
Yeah.
So like we sitting back, and I think a lot of people downfall come from listening to older people who don't really know shit and what's going on. Like I had battles with my pops back and forth. And this shit right here shot off. But I listened to him before, and it was just certain steps that I took that I wasn't really feeling, but you like, oh, this is my parent, you know, best interest, you know, whatever. But they probably got best intentions, but they don't fully understand sometimes. You feel me? So like when this shot off, niggas don't know. I literally sat back, watched a whole bunch of podcasts. The first thing I got from my podcast and the vibe and everything is, bro, when I was scrolling by the first episode, I thought that was like a fucking Joe Budden podcast. You feel me? Just, you know, the way the setup was. And then, you know, I watched Drink Champs, you know, shit like that. We throw the drinking in there. Cigar talk, you know, I'll be watching all that shit. And just sitting back studying the game. And it's not really shocking to me that it shot off. It's just shocking to me how fast it shot off.
Right.
Like, niggas don't know. I started this like less than a month ago. I already got, 3-4 interviews up on YouTube. And I just be like double booking interviews some days. So sometimes, you know, I got 2 interviews one day, you know, stacking up.
How long you been studying?
I've been studying, I'm gonna say, shit, I always been in a podcast.
Always been studying, right?
Always
so
studying.
It's always been a passion. You just ain't know you had it.
Absolutely. I mean, I knew I had it. It just was like around here. It's like you always, that's what stray a lot of people away. It's like when you're not getting support from home,
Right.
and that's where like you gonna make your money at. That's why everybody move away.
You know what I learned though? Everything is about money. So it's like
It's really not, but we believe that.
Well, I believe that. You know what I mean? Especially what we trying to do. Everything's about money right now. Whatever I do right now is about money.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? Even if it's for just a little interview or something, it's all about bread. But once you get there, you can make more than that back. You feel what I'm saying? But you just gotta put that money into it just to get somewhere, just to get people to listen to you.
Cause my thing is like this, right? Like even my movement, right? I've hit a couple people up, like, you know, like, okay, I understand people's standpoint from a money standpoint. You feel me? Because I was one of those money hungry young boys. But as you get older and you realize and you actually got something and people see it, it's really not all about the money.
Nah, people want to see passions, and when you make money off of what you love to do, and other people see that inspires other people to do what they love to do.
So you would think people would come out and just hop on a wave and then like, yo, we gonna reap the benefits later on. But a lot of people don't be understanding that they fuck around and don't want to hop on right away.
They want to wait.
They want to wait till everybody else.
When it gets successful, that's when they're gonna come.
Yep.
When it's doing something, that's when it's gonna come.
Absolutely.
Right now, they ain't gonna give you that support. It'd be hard because you'd be like.
That's because they not doing nothing with they not chasing their dream or chasing their passion.
We just had this conversation together.
We always had this conversation.
That's what it is, because other people's not chasing what they really want out of life.
Right.
They happy with what they got right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. You know, so.
Yeah. So it's just
what it's always about. They always want
and y'all right, that's what it is. But see, it's not it to me. I realized when I came back into this shit, I had to have a whole different energy. I had to have a like really passionate spirit. I couldn't hold animosity shit like, oh my God, well, they not supporting. Like, bro, I'm doing what I want to do. Right. Maneuvering how I want to maneuver.
They're gonna follow sooner or later. Trust me.
The crazy part, just like I said, I only been doing it for a month. You know, just like I said, I got shout out, you know, FH Snoop. You know, she doing her thing right now. She gave me a shout out. Dennis Lorenzo, he doing his thing right now. Just like I say, my roots go back, you know, to how we even managed to, you know, meet up and shit. And you know, just shout out from bigger people and, you know, getting those messages from people like, bro, I see what the fuck you doing. I see what you doing. You feel me? I love what you doing. You know, even people from Philly reaching out. You feel me? And that's why I'm like, wow, I could really take this past Norristown.
Yeah. You can't let the letdowns is the letdowns. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people let the letdowns get to them. I don't let the letdowns get to me. Mm-hmm. That's part of the game. It's like I take everything into like selling drugs.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Absolutely. Everything. The hustle is everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's ups and downs in the game.
Right. It's a gamble.
It's a gamble.
So how much you going? What's the bet? How much you gonna bet?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because if you play small, you gonna win small.
Exactly.
Play big, you gonna win big. You know, the biggest thing that you could put out there to the masses is your inner like feelings in yourself and who you are. You know, as far as your passions, that's part of your soul. That's part of you know what I mean?
Anything you do in life though, don't give a fuck about what people think about you.
Absolutely.
That's what it really is.
Yeah.
That's what stops a lot of people from doing anything.
Yeah.
You know, forget all that, but you know the main thing that fuels all that.
What's that?
The main thing that fuels all that is just positive energy. That's the main thing. Focusing on what you doing and not worrying about what anybody else is doing.
No lie, bro.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I realized.
But everybody don't keep that around.
Look,
it don't matter.
If you keep the positive energy and don't give a fuck about none of the negative energy, like no lie,
you came
and break
into.
their shit, like whatever. I realized you gotta start doing professional
But
shit.
you know what
from the jump. So when niggas came on, I sent the email to him. He know the information I sent to him. He's supposed to spread the word so the information
Do his job.
Yeah, you know, given to him. So like I basically break it down on how it's supposed to go. This is the time to make the mistakes.
So that goes back to people studying the game.
That goes back to people worrying about what other people's gonna think and this and that, and not
That's
you know mistakes.
But when I say go back to people
is.
studying the game, it's like this. If you ever study the game, go to an artist right now that's popping right now, okay?
Yeah.
And listen to all their music, videos and everything. You'll catch all they fuck ups. Especially what we do. We do music, so we catch everything.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's not that. It's just put more content in.
But it's funny to look at. You feel me? Because
Exactly.
it shows you your growth.
So why should I listen to you? That's what. If you ever sit back and think like, why let this nigga get to me? This nigga broke his shit. Why the fuck I let him get to me? You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's the shit I think about, bro. I'll be
I
like
think
this,
about
like,
the
what the
same
fuck
shit.
is you doing, though, nigga?
I really don't even give a fuck
Damn,
about that.
bro, that rap ain't good. All right, yeah, I'll take that. I'll throw it out.
Constructive criticism.
I love that. That's
I
part of
only
the
take
game.
that.
Yeah.
I only take that from the ones I love, and the ones that I know what I'm doing. Like you gotta know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You gotta have some type of. You gotta have years of listening to music and know type of schemes and everything like that.
Absolutely, because it could really be somebody hating.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
Yeah.
Look, you might have been on like, oh my God, like
Your
damn,
best
I'm gonna
friend could be hating on you.
I'm gonna take constructive criticism,
Right.
Yeah.
and they just fucked you
Right.
all the way up.
That's why this is now. That's what we get into. This is why it's called all profit.
Yeah.
We all blood family.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? Like we have nothing to gain from hating on each other, except we got more to gain if we work together.
Absolutely,
We got an engineer, producer.
absolutely.
We got
We
the,
start,
we got
you
the
know how we
artists
started
here.
this? I'm gonna be honest with you. We started this one day, just being like this. We was all laying around the house and all this other shit. You feel me? And then I don't know what happened. Stacks walked into
So
the house.
because Stats look like he's feeling
Yeah,
good.
but listen,
Go ahead.
Stacks walked into the house and we were just like this, like, yo, Stacks. We'll be asking like, you got a microphone or something like that?
I heard him. You know what? You know,
playing the beat,
He's
right?
playing the beat.
He
I was tired, right?
Making the beat. Yeah.
I'm laying on the couch. I'm laying on the couch, knocked out, and I'm hearing this beat in my dream, and I'm like, it's going along with my dream, and I'm like, what the fuck? I wake up and it's him. I didn't even know he was in the house.
Yeah.
I'm like, you made that? And the whole time I knew that he made beats, but then there's so many years that I strayed away from music. I'm like, oh shit, that shit hot. I was literally hearing it in my dream and going along with it.
Yeah.
I told him about it, and he been telling me to, do what he always give me what I need to hear, not what I want all the time. That's banging for me.
I get that energy from him.
Yeah, he give me what I need to hear, and that's and that's the main thing I need.
And that's
in
a
my
good
life.
thing.
Yeah,
We all need those people.
right.
And that's why when we be looking at celebrities and shit, and we be like, yo, you could kind of tell when they got the right people in their circle and when they got the wrong people in their circle, because they be making like stupid ass moves. Feel me?
Yeah, so me and
definitely-
Bang, I think, what was it, the next day you told him about, you said you heard a beat from him or something, or you had a beat from him.
Man, we was like, it was probably like the summer before, maybe even 2 summers before. We was sitting up, we was upstairs.
He never
talking.
believed in this. What it was. He never believed in me.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Cause I was the cousin
That's what
that
happened.
was selling drugs,
That's what happened.
going back and forth to jail. That's what it was. That's what it was. Is that a lie?
He ain't lying. My whole thing is,
Exactly. Because
just
I
want
was
to
the
make
cousin
sure-
going to jail,
Yeah.
selling drugs and everything, going back and forth. Like I always rapped and stuff, but
Yeah.
I fucked my life up because I was being lured to the wrong things.
Absolutely.
It's just like my brother right here. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, long story short,
Yeah, I
it just
mean,
came together.
It came organically.
Like we was all in
Yeah.
the house together, and the house was 1038 Cherry Street. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like we was all in the house together. We was just like, Stacks, you got a microphone? Got a microphone, everything over, and then for a year we just worked.
Yeah.
You know, it's wild. One more thing before we move. Me and him talk real.
I like this. We got time, y'all.
Me and him talk
Yeah, man,
real
that's fun.
mystically. We all do.
Yeah.
We all do. I talk real, higher than what you see. You know what I mean? It's deeper than what you see. And I telling him there ain't no coincidence to anything in life. Like, and that's one thing I was learning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's for us to be, me and him knew we rap because me and him used to blow and
His brother
spit
used
for
to.
hours.
His brother used to take me to the car, kidnap me, and make me rap
Yeah.
all day. Like you got.
I'm telling you. Like, my
You
brother Will
got
used to
joints from
spit.
Virginia when we was like
Exactly.
little ass kids. I've been rapping since I was 14.
Okay.
Music in our family been going on forever. Like my grandpa went there and bought guitars and drum sets and all that stuff, pianos and stuff. Shit we never learned.
So y'all actually family.
No, we all family.
Okay, so y'all all family.
We all blood family. His grandfather is my grandfather's brother.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
that's his grandfather's my grandfather. Like we family.
Yeah.
So we was just all fucked up. And let me tell the truth, we was all fucked up.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We was all fucked up at the house, right? He came with a microphone, and we was like, all right, we gonna start rapping. And then we just started rapping. You started rapping?
Me and you was spitting over a beat, because I tell you about the beat that he heard. You said, no, you and him already had a beat that y'all was supposed to be working on. You ain't, you know what I mean? You just spitting on it. I'm telling you about Unc. We got an uncle that be rapping too. Okay. You know what I mean? And he nice as shit.
Any of y'all freestyle?
No,
freestyle. That ain't y'all way. I always ask because look, I love making
I'm not gonna lie to you. It should be our way, but we so much on working on music. That we don't even think about that shit. Like the way that we write, is crazy. Like he might write like 3 or 4 or 5 songs, okay? And then he'll bring it to me. He'll be like this. I come home from work or something like that, okay? And he'll be like this, yo, bruh, I got this hook for you, real quick, real quick. And then he starts spitting it to me. And I just give him a face. He'd be like, all right, man, fuck that. I do it by myself and shit. And then he'd be like this, though. But then I start listening to the music. I'll be like, all right, I got something for this joint. Like, I can do it. Or I might just go downstairs and Stacks be downstairs and I'll be like this, like, I'm gonna do a hook right now. And I'll do some crazy ass hooks, some melodic.
But we definitely need to get back into that, because me and used to be able to freestyle for me and him and my brother. You know,
that's because his brother used to make us freestyle.
We used to freestyle for hours. Hours. You know, we just sit there, roll up. You know, this is back when Phillies and Dutchies and Garcia Vegas. We just, you know what I mean, them long ass, thick ass blunts and shit.
Real shit.
And blow for hours and just rap. You know what I mean? That's what they need to get back to. Like,
that's what make it so loving, because we all family.
It's a little bit more harder to actually make songs though. That's what I'm learning. You know what I mean? I'm learning something about this music shit every time I record.
It's hard to be happy.
Every time
you're not happy.
I won't say it's hard to make
like
songs.
Like,
it's hard to make songs.
No, it's hard to make a perfect, like, without you.
Something with substance these days. Because everything that's whamming,
but
it's like whatever.
Right. So let me tell y'all, like, so you know mine. Okay. So I had mine on a couple weeks ago, and he was explaining, because I always ask him, I'm like, we all know mine fucking hot.
Yeah, mine hot.
He's hot.
That's my homie.
He put his emotions into shit. You feel me? And we, you know, his episode actually come out this week, but you know, we was getting deep into everything. But major question I had, I'm like, bro, why you not consistent? And he like, real life shit.
Right.
Shit.
You feel me? But he was like,
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't mean to cut you off, but we consistent like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what's the difference between us? That we all go through different shit. We consistent like it's a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because all this nigga gotta do is be like this. He's on the joint. He emotional dude.
Yeah.
So he be on the joint making beats and shit.
Y'all be on Facebook.
But
he be on the joint.
I can't say mine ain't consistent. You understand what I'm saying?
No, he
like,
was saying.
never say
No. He agreed to that, but the reason he said was real life. But like I was explaining,
real life will bring you into it.
You know what consistency means?
No, you could tell, but because he was explaining how, like, you know, sometimes one of y'all was saying sometimes, you know, it's hard to, like, you know, really put your shit into the music because like you either not feeling it or, you know, whatever, a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
I brought it up because
that was why I ain't rap for years. And they got me into it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So that's what he was explaining. He was like real life, but I was like, damn, bro, you probably got the resource, and I could tell like this is the best time to really go in the studio. Cause some people got that experience where they could fuck around and all their emotions they could just throw into a track and you feel that shit. Some people, it turn them off. It make you like, yo, fuck this. I'm not worried about that. I got real life shit going on. Yeah, but there's some people that can really take what they going through, their feelings, their emotions, and put it into something. You feel me?
The reason why I say mine is consistent because he always get the same energy on his music. You know, that's my homie. And I see him all the time. And I don't talk to him about music all the time because we grew up together. You know what I mean? But you know, I'm listening to everybody that's in town. I love music, period. And he always give that same energy and that same passion to it. You know what I mean? Regardless of how long you might take off or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody don't have the luxury of having, you know, in-house, you feel what I'm saying? Family that do, that you could just, you ain't got to pay for it all the time. You ain't, you know, because it's hard to find time between all three of us sometimes.
Absolutely.
You know? And that's the main thing. Time is money, and time is a hard thing to find these days.
Absolutely. So I'm definitely with y'all on all that. And like, I'm just, quick question I ask in the middle of every interview. How you feeling?
I feel good.
You feel good?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Wavy. Free match. I'm wavy. Wavy like a motherfucker.
And this is the reason I did this because, like, for instance, right? You do a normal interview, your shit get boring. When niggas start getting tilted a little bit, you feeling wavy, like you said, you feeling whatever. You want to express what you really feeling.
Yeah, that's real.
Exactly.
But see, some people got to realize that you might have said some shit. And just be
Fuck you up, right?
and just be prepared. That's going
whatever you say.
what's going to come out because you got to be like, you know, you got to hold that. But they say drunk feelings is the real feeling.
It is.
That's what you really feeling. So even though I be
No,
like,
it's not.
Drunk man
That's
never
a
tell
lie,
no
too.
tales.
I think so. I think it's real feelings to
It might be to a
extent.
certain extent.
Yeah.
But some of that shit might be over. Some of that shit might be under. Don't act like you
But it's still real though.
don't act like you never been drunk before and be
spark-
like, I'm still gonna spare feelings.
Nah, see, I don't spare feelings when I'm drunk. That's the difference.
Nah,
Yeah, you don't, but act like somebody else.
Nah, I don't.
This what I'm not gonna lie to
most
you.
people don't.
You know what helped me in life? Putting myself in other people's shoes.
Okay.
That's what helped me in life.
Yeah, yeah.
can't-
So
I don't
so
have the
I
time
was
to
like
be-
this.
But when you
I
on-
might not care.
Yeah, yeah.
Hurt this nigga feelings.
But listen, let me say, if I say this to her, that's gonna break her.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Listen.
You had to have them feelings,
But you
bro,
gotta
in
teach-
life.
You gotta teach.
I think that's what
like,
people we care about. Like people we
Yeah.
really care about.
No, it don't
But
even have to
no,
be
no,
people
no,
you
no,
care
no, no.
about.
Because see,
Why?
a person I don't care about, or like we vibing and I'm on, I'm not giving a fuck what people's feelings is at that point in time. So I think that's where the drunken shit come into play because, and to be honest, why the fuck do I don't care about
Like,
you.
it's not about.
Why do
being
I care
rude.
about your feelings? It's
It's
not about being rude.
It's not about being harsh. You know what I mean? But it's about.
Yeah, I just
Listen, you tell me the truth, regardless of whatever.
Hold up, I
Right?
done cry.
You tell me the truth,
But
regardless
that's
of
different
whatever, right?
because that's you, my brother. Though.
Alright, but the thing
I can tell you anything. I could be like, yo,
Exactly.
friend, fam, this shit corny. This shit.
But when I'm drunk,
right?
but when
This
I'm
shit
drunk,
go,
and I do the same for
whatever.
you. But when I'm drunk, I don't really spare nobody's feelings, and it's not about being harsh. It's not about being ignorant or shooting down no
just let it
dreams
be
and nothing
known.
like
But
that.
they be your real feelings?
Yeah.
Shit that you don't want to say when you sober. 'Cause
Right,
you think
right,
about
because,
it too
Yeah,
much.
because if I'm sober, I'm thinking like, damn, my wife.
see.
Like, I knew she wasn't
That's my
ready for
problem.
that.
See,
You know what my
yeah,
problem is though?
Yeah.
What, the second guessing?
I'll say shit that I felt when I was sober when I'm drunk.
See, I wait till I get drunk. So I see, just in
Let
case if
everything
I
come out.
Yeah,
You can be like,
if I wasn't-
it was the drink.
Listen, I was drinking. I'm sorry, baby. And look, I was drinking.
No,
I ain't mean
that's
that.
not me. No, I
ain't-
say what I felt when I.
I ain't mean that.
All right, we got a 20-minute clip. Y'all ready? So what we was talking about is I asked them, and then we're gonna go over to you. I said, you said you watched a couple of the interviews.
Yes, sir.
And I was like sort of asking like, cause I like to get feedback on, you know, what I can improve on, and you know, shit I can
let's
do
keep asking
to make.
questions.
Okay. Cause sometimes, just like I said, certain people, I don't know if y'all seen, I gotta ask questions, multiple questions.
Yeah.
Some people we just vibe out, shit go left, right, and then I gotta be the person to bring it back. But I be,
got to.
I be fucked up sometimes, so I'm letting the conversation go.
Don't let me take over. 'Cause if I take over, look, if I take over, banger, the show gonna be fucked up.
You don't want no dead airspace.
Yeah,
like,
No, but
you know
no,
what I mean?
yeah, exactly. Like
Absolutely.
no dead
See,
airspace, none of that. Like
Our family was like that though. Like our family gatherings, I remember since
we
I was
learned
young.
all
though,
this from
like,
family.
yeah,
though.
like
That's the crazy part.
We got a lot of character in our family. We got a lot of talent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what a lot of people don't have.
Word.
Like we
I'm saying?
learned how to be like different type of people around our family.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Like our family taught us so much, but our family is so musical. It just in us.
Yeah.
Like this was meant to happen. This God was just like, listen, you gotta go through this.
Yeah,
You gotta go through this. Gotta go through this.
You gotta go through this
To
you
get
gotta-
to here.
To get to there.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
You know how many
he would
times
tell
he
you.
talk to me he'd tell me something, right?
Word.
Not so much
Till
that.
this day right now. Don't
Not so
say
much
it's gonna
that.
happen right now. Let's
Till this day right now.
To this day right now.
Listen, man, I know you
Hold
always.
up, hold up. Y'all was
Today.
smoking that joint hard as fuck, cause I ain't
Yo,
gonna hold
Stacks is
y'all.
on the
You just be lasting me for like
That's
a whole
quiet. That's
interview.
like quiet right there. It's like this.
Like, and that's another thing. I mean, you did pretty good, but that's another thing with the cigars is the experience. So
Take
it's like
your time.
you take your time, but like you joint Rory.
Y'all sit right with me. I'm a connoisseur when it comes to anything I know they say tobacco ain't good for you, but I like different.
But you're not really
tobacco.
inhaling this shit.
Nah.
You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to. You know what I mean?
Tobacco.
Tobacco. Hey, look, you already know.
See, listen.
I like smoking in general.
Look.
It don't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
Tobacco, you don't even see. You know, I don't even want to get too deep. This is not even.
I'm not gonna say I'm an
No,
advocate
you
for
get
stop
that deep.
smoking, live your life. If you want to smoke cigs, you want to smoke
tobacco,
blacks,
they
live
be
your
using
life.
tobacco in Indian countries and everything like that for medical uses. You understand what I'm saying? You can't listen to what these Westerners say about medical uses and stuff.
Right,
You understand what I'm saying? They learned it from the what's the melanin? I'm tripping. I'm a little. Excuse me.
You good? Look,
It's the melanin. That's
look,
what they learn everything from.
we
You know what I
personally
mean?
got a brilliant idiots, shit going on here because we be saying shit that's brilliant.
Yeah, bro.
But you could think it's stupid as fuck. So
No,
look,
it's
we
the
just
truth
vibing.
though.
Yeah.
It's just we don't know how to word it.
Yeah,
in the
because
right
you just
way.
be vibing.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
We're going with it.
That's why I think I wish I would have got that fucking name, Brilliant Idiots. That shit is.
That shit is good. Shout
Yo.
out to Brett Hicks, man.
Yeah, Charlotte Maine,
You show I'm slurring. Brilliant idiots, man. You know what I mean?
But no, y'all said a good thing, cause like that's why I said I be trying to get feedback and shit. Like you said, you watched it, whatever, and you was saying, what were you saying? Cause
I've never come talk to you if I ain't watch it.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
never have him come talk to you.
Yeah.
I was saying,
You know how hard it is to get him to be on time? Let's have this conversation on camera.
Yo,
No,
Taste
listen.
Reaction Podcast, we had you on time.
Let's talk about this on camera.
I'll take that, man. I
Talk about
definitely
this.
take that.
You know how hard it is to get this nigga on time for anything? This is my big brother too, but I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
You know how hard it is? Listen, man, you gotta work hard for that.
It gotta be. You know what? The main thing ain't even. Like,
No,
it gotta
he knows, but it just be like him.
It's certain people. It's certain people.
What are you talking
It's
about?
certain people, and it gotta be real. Like it gotta be genuine.
Absolutely.
You know that. You know what I'm not gonna be able to mix with.
I know that.
You know what I'm not gonna be able to mix with.
But have I ever put you in there?
Like I said, with this mixing right here,
This is
I'm
beautiful.
liable to say anything, and you know what I mean. Like
That's what's supposed to happen.
you know
That's
what I mean?
exactly what's supposed to happen. Taste Reaction Podcast. Look, everybody, I cheer to that, bro. I definitely cheer to that, man, because that's real shit, man.
This be one of the livest. I swear to God. Be one of the livest.
Yeah.
But bringing
You
it,
might say what he said right there. It's like,
bringing it back to the question though, like,
No, but see, that's what he was saying. Don't let him take over.
I fuck with it.
I was saying, I was watching the interviews and I was like, I like how you're reaching out to the community, different people,
Yeah.
different artists, different activists, and then just the fact to shine a light on black entrepreneurship in general. Like, we all are entrepreneurs in our own way, whether we rappers, you own your independent label, producers,
Absolutely.
doing videography, you directing videos, or doing, just doing graphic design, things like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, but the thing is that you're doing something for this area.
Right.
So many people don't want to do nothing
Don't
because
think
of hate, and that's the main thing that
It takes a lot of courage.
And one thing that we know, as far as like you might, what I mean, you're not our family, but one thing we know, we got an uncle that was like getting signed, you know what I mean, and he messed up through the chasing the streets. He messed up.
We all had cousins like that. I had a cousin that was predicted to go to the NFL.
Exactly.
Fucked it up coming back to the hood.
I got 2 family members that should have been in the NFL. You know what I mean? Our whole, we ain't just rap. We play
Our
sports
family
too.
But that's real hood. Look,
You understand what I'm saying?
That's real
Yeah, you got
African
Terry
American
Pierce, it's our
content.
family, man.
Yo, that's real African American
Real.
content we talking about because that's real shit that we face. Like y'all was saying, I look, when I came into this, I wanted to go in head first. I knew what I was experiencing, but I also knew that not only did I have to reach out to y'all, I gotta reach out to the white people too.
Right.
But that's also what I come from.
They
I was a
lived through
wrestler.
us.
You feel? Yeah, that's
They lived
true.
through us.
You feel me? So
No cap, no
Exactly.
disrespect.
Yeah.
But they lived through us.
They lived through us.
But we still
We
got
wave right
we
now.
still got to be diverse. So yesterday I had a Marine come on. You feel me? You
Right.
know, part of that.
Right.
You know, just everything. I'm trying to be diverse because if I just trap us in a box, it don't allow this platform to go to where it need to
Right,
go.
exactly.
And when I get the platform to go to where it needs to go, everybody that was there from the beginning and everything, now y'all on a bigger stage.
Right.
Now we getting sponsorships. Now we got people doing this, that, and the third, and I'm just trying to make that that gap. To really,
Bang was telling me we was trying to decide on what shows we should do, right?
Mm-hmm.
What we was Philly,
Philly,
We
New
did
York.
AC, and New York.
show.
You know, like AC and Philly is so much close. They only like a half an hour, 45 minutes away from each other. New York, that's where, you know, people. It's more diversity there. It's more open, and there's more people that's gonna listen to you rather than somebody that think like, oh.
Yeah. He's about to let the dogs out, but they not go. Y'all good?
Yeah, ain't no crazy wild
No.
pits. Matter of fact, it ain't even about pits. It's about Rottweilers. Is it Rottweilers? Oh my God.
No, but they're not. She's not. Look, she is a girl.
You want to see me jump a fence?
You said they not Rottweilers, is they?
Yeah.
No,
See, you can let them out.
You want me to tell another hood story?
Yeah, tell them.
You want me to tell another hood story?
Hold up, yeah, absolutely. We listening.
Tell them.
Oh yeah, we listening.
You listening. I'm listening.
Look, you ain't got chased for 3 blocks by Rottweilers.
Who, Diamond?
She came right up to you, bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, they like real calm. They just be.
They're not. They ain't
She probably gonna smell Lola.
They too healthy.
Yeah.
They too home. They ain't outside. They too home.
But there's one more coming out.
Oh, you said it like it was the, you know what I mean?
On Profit 1038.
That mean rep your set. Rep the
Underscore
squad.
Profit ALL_PROFIT 1038.
Oh, that's the one you was. Yeah, that's the one you was talking about, right?
Yep.
He looked like it.
All money.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at these niggas.
They smell my blue
He
pit.
just want you to pet him.
Yeah, that's just her.
Oh, is that her?
Yeah.
She smell Lola. She look
Come here.
Yeah,
She is.
Look,
she just
that's
be
the
loving people.
Rottweiler
How's it going?
on New Jack
I
City
ain't
right
gonna-
there. You gotta put the
Yeah, come on.
chain around her neck.
Come on.
Because you got rub her or something.
Good, Diamond. Come on.
You gotta put the chain around her neck.
Yeah, they just.
What's she about, like 200 pounds? 120?
120?
That's it? Woo. All muscle?
I like that dude.
I know you be in the cage all day. You just be
Like,
wanting
we just
to
feel like
go all out.
we together to chat. You know?
Huh?
Regular nigga shit. This is
Yeah.
Interviews.
She gonna eventually calm
The
down.
one thing about interviews too,
Good?
like
No.
when we go to this one this week.
Oh yeah, we got 10 minutes. I mean, I might even load it up again, cause yo, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Yo, this is good talk I like to have, and I ain't gonna lie, I was double booked today, but then I was like, yo, conversation going good. Then I had to switch whatever. I'm like, yo, we might as
You
well.
can talk about whatever with us.
Oh, we talking about everything.
No, we
come
can
from
talk
the same
about
place.
everything.
Born and raised.
And when I say everything, we can talk about everything.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
everything.
Absolutely.
Bruh, for real.
Absolutely, and that's why I like having different interviews. You feel me? You get different people point of view. Like that's why I felt good when he was like, "Yo, yeah, we chose to like come on because like you feel me?
I study your shit.
Absolutely, you feel me? And you know, as a person, I do the same thing. You don't just come on the platforms and you don't know what you getting yourself into.
Yeah, if it wasn't about nothing, believe me, you wouldn't even been about it.
You feel me? So it's like that felt good that I kind of studied the game. I said, hey.
I see the mother dog.
Yeah, I studied the game to even know, like, how to maneuver. You feel me?
Come here.
Cause stats, no?
For sure, man.
I mean, we've been, back and forth, trying, things ain't never get on path how they was supposed to, cause everybody be busy, but, you don't take it personal, just like I said.
I be ripping and running, right?
Yeah.
I be ripping and running so much. I got a daughter, I got a, other family other than my family right here, my blood family, and business got to handle.
Yeah.
But I got so much trust in it. You understand what I'm saying? And I got a lot of trust in my baby, cause I don't like him. My bad, I don't mean to call him baby, cause you know what I mean. I hold him. I hold him in so much. You feel what I'm saying? I'm so protected over both of them.
Yeah.
This my little brother. He get mad at me because he say I don't never. Why you never protect me?
He looked the oldest. Who the oldest?
I'm the oldest.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's how it be. Cause I'm the oldest, but my brother be looking older than me too. So I get the.
Yeah, but the thing is, we threw him in the fire. He was the guinea pig.
Yeah.
He was the guiney pig of like the things that we learned.
I was always fighting.
Yeah.
Always
The things that my brothers.
walking out the room at a young age.
I'm the youngest out of my brothers.
Yeah.
And that's my little brother. I ain't never had a little brother, so that's my little brother right here. So the things that they taught me, I passed right on to him. I had him doing what they had me doing, because I thought it was natural. So if he tell me, listen, bro, we doing this and that, Just make sure you gotta be. He gotta tell me about like 3-4 times. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I trust him. If he wanna do it, then I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's the thing. That's all.
Absolutely. But y'all wanna know the fucked up part? I'm sitting up there listening to y'all, but I'm also being observant like I am. And that light not fucking working, bothering me. So look, when this interview over, I'm literally going to Amazon. I'm literally ordering with my credit card. No, cause you feel me? That's why I was over there fucking. But
tell
see,
me about the dog that fucked up. You had 2 of these Johns and the dog. The
dog fucked both of their lights up, dude. That's not no.
Yeah, this.
But look, the reason
that's my dog, so we still got her.
Word.
She fucked all the lights up.
And that's
Lola fucked all the lights up.
And that's the reason I ain't mad.
Lola ain't
like,
play no game.
That's the reason I ain't mad, cause like I told y'all, this is my starter equipment. Yeah. This shit I got when I first got into like the game, so it's like
that's probably what it was with us too.
Yeah.
Bro, man, everything I started with, I got second hand. My computers, my monitors, my MIDI keyboards, man, and even fucking VSTs and programs, pirated shit. No,
you gonna sit right between my legs.
I don't watch this
Absolutely.
shit. But yeah, you know, ain't nothing wrong with investing in yourself, no matter if it's used equipment, if it's new equipment.
Come
if
on,
you want to
chill
get
out.
somewhere, you gotta invest in yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that PMA rock shit hard.
Yo, you tell he on right now.
Fuck that. This guy, man, what's this whiskey? Oh my god.
I'm on that Hennessy.
He on the Henny.
Now this shit feels so.
Yo, we gotta
be rock shit hard.
Next time y'all come on, hopefully we be on a bigger platform. We can have more bottles.
I know y'all seen this.
More
shit.
cigars.
Was full when we started.
Look, more bottles, more cigars. But I'm trying to tell y'all, we gonna have everybody drinking the same thing. We gonna have him switch from Henny to whiskey. I guarantee you.
He's not gonna switch.
Though, so you can't.
Look,
switch.
I guarantee it. Look, tell me, this shit not more flavorful? This shit got
Henny more flavorful.
You think Henny more flavorful?
That's more effective fast.
You don't think this more flavorful?
This motherfucker right
That's
here
not
got
more
me on
flavorful.
tilt right now.
This to do your tongue. This to do your tongue, but this is more powerful. This is more powerful.
I don't know.
I love the taste of this
Cognac,
shit.
that shit, it don't be having the flavors that like I need. Like that whiskey be having like different notes and shit.
Nah, but you just smoke. But you smoking with it. You playing. Look, you playing the piano.
Yeah.
And you just jump to the bass guitar and everything. You jumped on the drums. Like with that, you can just drink. And that's the whole symphony right there.
See, that's his baby. You see, he owned it, right? Yo, Sex, you got a track?
Yeah,
that we can play?
Put that issue me on.
I got you.
Man, no. Put no issue on.
No, put
Is it you got it on the note joint where you can send it over?
No issue.
Put that no issue on. Put that no issue on.
Thought you wanted no issue.
I can send it over to you. I can like airdrop it to you.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
this joint.
Like me for the video.
I'ma just play that song.
That's what you got me saying.
Put that no issue on.
Yeah. Nah, bro, we should be doing this and that.
You gotta get that official
No,
issue.
yo, we really gonna do something. He really said he got me feeling some type of way because whiskey my shit. You said it's more flavorful.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
I think
flavorful.
cognac is like, I don't know. I think it gets you right.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like it's backwards to what you saying. Cause I feel like this shit get you right. This gets you right too, but it's flavorful as fuck.
I feel like
so like you could really
see the way I was just sweating. This shit had off of 2 fucking shots had me sweating crazy. This shit get me, this get powerful. This is I'm used to this though. I ain't never jack and everything. I do that when I was at the at the college.
Yeah.
All niggas came from the blind. My nigga come from the grocery. Some nigga ain't that ride. All niggas stand official. You already want no issue. All niggas bang that pistol. You already want no issue. Nigga, you know what's simple.
Squeeze through your bullets, sneeze so you let it rip in your skin like some tissue.
The Chase Reaction Podcast. And then tell me what's up. What's the squad? Rep your name.
Such a lean that X in my system. And like from a bitch in the front with you got bitches telling sex the mission. I pop up and hop out in traffic. No, I be clutching that ratchet. Drop guys when they pop out with status. Size yellow chick with the caskets. Flying niggas ain't by the action. Anytime we get drastic. Flying leaving niggas in bash. My block dry, nigga never caught lacking. Nigga be sad. You know that we hustle for real. Cocaine the dope in popping the pills, ain't got no chill. I'm riding the front line for real, jugging and busting no cells. Looking for plug, my plug and me all that I want. No drop, we say wet like a flood. Nigga don't stunt, don't never come short with their bread and get hit with their 100-round drum. AR rip, full clip, long range, full fifth, full kick, no aim. Take trips, get chips, flip chains, the bricks fiend sniff all flame. Don't hear no say no name, to show no fear, fuck lames. You know we don't play no game. The shotgun Kirk go bang.
Only
Bricks fiend sniff all flame. Don't hear no say no name, to show no fear, fuck lames. You know we don't play no games. That shotgun Kirk go bang.
All niggas game in the blind. My nigga come from the gristle. Some nigga ain't that ride. All my niggas stand official. You ain't want no wish. All my niggas bang that pistol. You ain't want no wish. Nigga, you know it's simple. All my niggas came from the blind. My nigga come from the gristle. Some nigga ain't that ride. All my niggas stand official. You ain't want no wish. All my niggas bang that pistol. You ain't want no wish. Nigga, you know it's simple.
Gang, don't wanna hear that thing. If you ain't getting money, you ain't top rate. At the round table, all we talk is bang. Come up short, niggas block A. Look me in my eyes, I can make it clear. We don't take losses when we out here. Bang it up, make it flip. If it pushed off, we spend more chips. Got a call, know me on the box, like ran down. His family get there. You gotta study rules, we step in this game. If you slip up, your mama can feel the pain. Can't fuck with bitches, snake come with that. Can't fuck with niggas, most of the niggas brand. Pointing fingers in the courtroom on IG, showing people the trap. I lost many homies to the shit. You think I changed my life? No, eat it, can't go back to being broke. Tell my kids no, stay up in the mix. Yes, we banging, get money off the little thing. We slaying, ain't boy, just need all profit. DA man, but how they gon' stop it? Give me what I want and watch the kid lock it. Then I throw the plays on fumble when we miss. I came from the stacks that dumb in this bitch. I don't run the laps, just looking for an itch. Holla at C, I got him on a tip. Holla at me, I'm charging you a brick. Flip phone on another level. Got him fiending on another level. Beast mode, knowing this, whatever.
All niggas game in the blind.
Tell them, let them know what y'all on Taste Reaction Podcast. Exclusive. We back. Yeah, man, y'all know I'm off the 9 Creeps today, so we got the energy. We come and say what's up, rap it. Say what's good.
What's up, baby? Young Stig, 1038, baby, you know me.
Always stand official. You ain't want no wish. All my niggas bang that pistol. You ain't want no wish. Nigga, you know it's simple.
Oh yeah, this be feeling good. I mean, we just wanted to give IG Live.
I don't feel right unless it's feeling good. You heard me?
Yeah, man, we just wanted to give IG Live a little bit of, play real fast. We about to head over to Facebook, get Facebook a little bit of taste. I mean,
believe that.
I mean, what else y'all gotta say for y'all rep out?
Listen, go look
All
up
Profit, 1038, Strong Arm, all that shit, man.
Reverb,
you heard me? We taking all that.
all that
Reverb,
shit.
SoundCloud,
Instagram,
everything. We taking over everything. That's all it is.
Town, stand the fuck up, baby.
Absolutely, Taste Reaction Podcast. I mean, another
Exactly.
exclusive. Let's go.
Yes, 100. Some issues I don't know, and
Yeah, he bet.
Keep saying this. She got you real smitten.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I got
I'm gonna keep saying that word because she got you real smitten.
Yeah,
We getting it on Profit _1038.
Absolutely.
We getting it rocking
Man,
here
I
at
ain't
Taste
know you
Podcast,
do all
but
that.
Taste Reaction Podcast, excuse me.
Taste
Know what I
Reaction
mean?
Podcast.
I've been on this good ass whiskey, good brother provided for
That
us,
Knob
man.
Creek, baby.
Shout out, you know what I mean? I've been
I'm
trying to
chilling.
break with that Knob Creek, man. It's some good stuff we got going on
Hey,
here.
that Knob Creek in
You want to throw the
that
treat? You want to throw the track on?
Yeah,
You want to let Facebook hear the track?
Trying to get us all
I mean, because he feeling good. He ain't even want to.
Which one you want to play? You want to play the
I'm
same
about to
one
play
back?
that. Nah, I'm about to play that. Goddamn, Houston.
Tell your cousin he feeling good right
Yeah,
now.
he alright.
Taste Reaction Podcast exclusive. Let's go.
I got them used to me.
Yeah, I'm doing
Used to me.
Stacks on the beat, on every beat.
I feel like money making Mitchell get my jewelry. You better watch your chick, she said she digging me. 40 on my hip, don't get too close to me. Rolling off a 10, I got them used to me. I got them used, I got them used to me. I got them used, I got them used to me. Flexing out the window, they salute me. This is strong arm and that's that ENT. We on now. All I give you is the life we living. We up now. State to state, but we still pistol gripping. What do you mean? My niggas ain't clean, still selling no things. So every day I'm on my knees, just praying for change. Be easy, that chopper gon' ring. I come from the jungle, my friend. Don't wanna go back to no cave. My family already know who I am. Don't tell me to get it, I got 'em. Chase it, it comes to that profit. Pills in my system, I got some pain we cannot talk about. No love in that struggle, lot of hate up in their eyes. Them horns nice to make me stronger, had nobody by my side. Baby mama trick for a check, but still act like them kids ain't mine. As long as my kids know that I got them, then don't get me off my grind. No more trips on that Greyhound, that might getting me paid now. Going hard for my fam, can't let these haters take us down. Rep my hood everywhere I go, I guess they get the picture now. Where that money, I want it now. This our year, we shot it down. I feel like money making bitch, look at my jewelry. You better watch your chick, she said she digging me. 40 on my hip, don't get too close to me. Rolling off a 10, I got her used to me. I got her used, I got her used to me. I got her used, I got her used to me. Flexing out the window, they saluting me. This is strong arm and that's that ENT.
Taste Reaction Podcast exclusive. Tell them what's up, y'all. Hey man, we feeling good right now. Tell them how y'all feeling. Feeling good?
New to me, pray for my demise. My family crying at you and Jack. Now truthfully, there's no love in this shit. Better keep your mind right. Closest ones to you, they try to blitz from that blind side. All about some fame with the clout. We on that limelight. Coincidence in life, and they only strike when the time right. Full coat, crush it for cheddar, we let them holler slide. Teddy bears and candles with corners, your mama traumatized. Praying for that bread with your pockets fast in the Ramadan. Don't care about the name, now you get your fame off a homicide. 20 years in the field, nigga know what it is. No blood, sweat, tears, RP, but I will. Only one weight will be still tall in the field. No pics when you ride, turn nigga real kill. 10 toes down, I'm a box salute with me. Never need an army, but I got my troops with me. Ain't nobody harm me, ain't nobody shooting me. Never go starving cause the money used to me. I feel like money making bitch, look at my jewelry. You better watch your chick, she said she digging me. 40 on my hip, don't get too close to me. Rolling off a 10, I got them used to me. I got them used, I got them used to me. I got them used, I got them used to me. Flexing out the window, they saluting me. This is strong arm and that's that ENT. I got them used to me.
That's that shit right there,
Yo,
man.
tell them how y'all feeling, man.
That shit right
Strong
there. I feel
on
good.
Tell them how you feeling. Yeah, I mean, what you on right now?
But now I'm on the Henny.
You on the Henny?
I
That's
was
that
on
hit
the
no.
Knob Creek.
That's that hit no.
Yeah,
No, but that
he
Knob
on this
Creek,
good
that Knob
right
Creek
here.
started.
You in that good right
That's
there.
that
Curry, how you feeling over there, man?
Bourbon.
Yeah, man, tell her what the Knob Creek doing. Yeah, man, you feeling good?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, man, let them see the specs real fast. That's 100 proof. That ain't nothing light.
Yeah.
Knob Creek, send that sponsorship real quick, man.
Yeah, oh, we need
Knob
that.
Creek, we need
Send
that,
that.
man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Taste Reaction.
Taste Reaction Podcast.
Let's get it.
Yeah, man. We just wanted to give y'all, you know, a nice little exclusive taste of what's going on. Again, you know, some more town natives up in here, you know, try and make a name for themselves, and we just try and put town on the map.
What's up, baby?
You know, in 150 million ways. Peace out.
East side.
For sure. 100 stacks the Weber _ 20 cake. You already know.
Yeah.
It's got.
East side. East side. You do some more?
Taste Reaction.
You do another promo? Yeah. You do one more promo.
You do what you do.
I want to make sure my words is right for this.
What, you want to do the same one?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Used to me again?
You used to me.
Nigga, you got all your words right. Nigga, you missed a couple. I got you though.
No, I'm just saying, you gotta make sure they are.
Since
Fuck
young
that,
and
nigga.
man, gay shit is
Let's
gay.
do
You know
something
what I
else,
mean?
man.
Boy.
We got so much music. Let's let them hear it, boo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, what you
You
want
want to
to
hear?
What's the very next one you got on there?
A whole bunch of shit, nigga. What you want to hear?
The very next one. Oh, ain't we in the joint tomorrow?
What's that? Nah, next week. We in the studio next week. Well, I mean, you know, we got everything set up at the spot, so. Yeah.
But that pussy rapping, mine popping, niggas throwing bang. My big booty form, bang, yeah.
Y'all be having studio sessions like this, just lit, just go with that.
Man, that's why our podcast be fucking crazy.
Right.
Yeah. Put that Can't Pretend on, man.
Yeah. Savage get me turned, nigga.
Pussy poppin', niggas throwin' bang. Model chick, big booty, form bad bitch. Cuban link, diamond dance, chain, VVS. German Rugers on the shooters, extended clip. Pussy poppin', niggas throwin' bang. Model chick, big booty, form bad bitch. Cuban link, diamond dance, chain, VVS. Big facts, no cap, I can't pretend. Young fly nigga, I be all about my business. The Benjis, the Blue Franklins, I keep it spending. Yeah, I got the sticky blowing broccoli, you're the spinach. The way your pussy poppin', got it dropping heavy spending. Like a wrist and glitter, got me lit up like a light show. Disrespect to get your hit up, get you lit up like a lipo. Say that I'm a G, no cap, that ain't a typo. I take your bitch and dig up in the pussy like a gyno. Way I got the block and lock jug and finesse. Couple bad bitches with me, either boosting or sexy. Ladder out the matic, got a rule, go west. Sinking range of Cuban links and diamond shining, got me flexing. Moving white like every night, it got the fish and call it she-shit. Money out the bank, fish off the press, it got a sweet. Can't pretend to do no texting, talking pictures on no email. Bitches like the tax and put that pussy up for retail. Pussy poppin', niggas throwin' bang. Model chick, big booty, form bad bitch. Cuban link, diamond dance, chain, VVS. German Rugers on the shooters, extended clip. Pussy poppin', niggas throwin' bang. Model chick, big booty, form bad bitch. Cuban link, diamond dance, chain, VVS. Big facts, no cap, I can't pretend.
Love to get in like Mitch, push button then switch. You doing Bentley, that was tips, but they just matched with the kid. Video vixen, LV live, try to suck me off, but I dipped. I'm too focused on the chips. Man, I'm lying, I was ripped. Perkin Henny, catch my drift. Watch me shine with the lights out. Who I'm still in the east, cocaine in the streets, flexing with the pipes out. Express T's with the double G's, Versace shades, bitches with the team. Don't kill my vibe, kill my high like, get them boxed out. Put them back on the mission, and one hit on talking, and want you to listen. Just give me sentence by the way that we living. If they free bumpy, hell of a feeling, nigga. Put my heart's game, motions on mix on the back box, try and get out fixed. You heard nothing, told you what the shit on the dead right tight, be my twist. Let's get back to the drip, it ain't the thing to me. Breed telling me the chains, ain't no chains in me. Different shows on the road, they got a thing for me. Hit that nigga with that bang, watch what you say to me.
Pussy poppin', niggas throwin' bang. Model chick, big booty, form bad bitch. Cuban link, diamond dance, chain, VVS. German Rugers on the shooters, extended clip. Pussy poppin', niggas throwin' bang. Model chick, big booty, form bad bitch. Cuban link, diamond dance, chain, VVS. Big facts, no cap, I can't pretend.
You dig that?
Woo! Yo, that's a little sauce, you know what I mean?
Can't pretend,
A little sauce.
So that just be in your bag, man.
Yeah.
That's how it be, you know what I mean? Just like everything is organic, whether we recording at the crib or recording at the stew. We just make sure everything is organic, you know what I mean? Just we come up with these niggas be writing. These niggas be writing heavy. These niggas got notebooks on raps.
Because that was what I was going to ask you. I was like, damn, how did this even come together? But it makes sense to y'all family.
Yeah, just
it ain't like you went out and just recruited artists. And I'm like,
what you were saying earlier.
like he explained earlier, it was like he was knocked out one night on the crib. I was in the kitchen. It was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning just making beats. I was going through something. I just needed to express myself. You know what I mean? Everybody I was talking to, they wasn't hearing what I was saying. So I was like, man, only person that I can motherfucking express my feelings to, and they always give me the best reaction, is Fruity Loops. Shout out to Image Line, nigga. For real. For real. Fruity Loops is the truth, man. And I was just making the beat, and she woke up out of the sleep, came to the kitchen like, yo, cut, you made that joint? And I was like, yeah, I just made this joint right now. You know what I mean? That song right there, that shit was, what was it? What was that song?
That was 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
That's 3 a.m.
Know what I mean?
That was the Heights jump.
That 3 a.m.
I was thinking about how I could get a lot of money fast, real fast, and a lot. You know, all this shit is a gamble to me. So like, you know what I mean?
absolutely.
If I'm gonna do it by felonies, I'm gonna do it by shooting it out or slanging, either which one. It don't matter to me.
Never from then on.
You know what I mean? My name's solidified already. Like, there ain't no paperwork, no nothing on none of our names. Like, fuck what niggas talking about. You know what I mean? Nobody touching nothing out here.
Absolutely. That's just what it is, man. We just took it from
your ass up, nigga. Fuck up.
It's the type of shit y'all niggas get the vlogs and shit. Y'all niggas tune into the motherfucking all profit vlogs and shit. Y'all see all type of comedic shit and everything. For real. Shout out to Taste Podcast.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm silly as shit. I just like to laugh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Make the people around me have fun and laugh. That's all it's about, man. Like I ain't.
That's what this platform for, man. You feel me? It's to bring people. It's for people to come out, have a good time.
He gonna act like he sleeping shit. He gonna have me keep fucking.
We ain't about nothing for real.
What he say? That hen dog got it going tilt.
Don't worry about that. I'm cooling.
He gonna sleep.
I'm just listening to what they talking about.
He going sleep.
The got him going
tilt. All the way up.
Game tilt.
Absolutely.
I'm all the way up.
But again, Taste Reaction Podcast exclusive. We had a good time. It was a great podcast. Say what's up. Amen.
And all profit.
Hey, follow us at All Profit. All ALL_1038. You know what I mean? All Profit _1038.
Absolutely. Taste Reaction Podcast.
You can follow us at Banga. BANGA.
He drunk.
1038.
Peace out. We out.
Pussy poppin', poppin', niggas throwin' bang. Model chick, big booty, phone bad bitch. Cuban link, diamond dance.